back to session 2 of Baseball Skills and Drills with Dylan Fodor and Coach Brad Cisar of Solon High School. Today we're going to work on a little bit older skills, maybe a little bit more advanced for younger kids at home. We're going to first review what we went over with session 1, and then we'll get into session 2.
If you remember in session 1, we talked about making sure when we catch the ball, our fingers are to the sky. We're up in the air. One of the other things we talked about is taking a step when you catch the ball, stepping with your glove foot to catch the ball. Mind you, depending on your age, it depends on what kind of ball you're going to use. Right now we're using a real baseball, but we have Incrediballs. You can use a tennis ball, anything where you can throw and make a nice easy catch. One of the things I've done with this baseball is I've put a black line through the entire ball. And that's so we can see how we throw. You can actually see the ball in the air and make sure you're not throwing with your fingers underneath it. You're not cutting it a certain way. So when we throw the ball, it's a good thing for recognition. When we throw the ball, you should see that line when you throw the ball. I don't know if you can see it there, Rich, but one of the games we can play outside is you can play a game called up to 10, up to 21. But what we do for the younger kids, if you catch the ball right in front of your face about shoulder height, that's 1 point or 2 points. If we catch it down below, it's 1 point. And you can play to 10 or 20 depending on your age group. What we do in high school is with our guys, because kids have a tendency not to really work when they're playing catch, we make sure they move their feet, throw the baseball, and we step toward the baseball when we're catching it. We play a game called 21, which is the same thing. We incorporate cornhole with that. So with the high school level, and it could be even junior high, 3 is if you catch it within your body, in your face, 2 is the chest, 1 is between your waist and your knees. And then you have to get 21 on the nose or you go back to 17. So we play that game and it really teaches us to throw with a purpose. We're making sure we're stepping to the baseball. That would be 2 points. That would be 2 points. That would be 3. That would be 0. And with this drill, we're at a short distance now, but we can go to 20 feet to 40 feet, all the way. Sometimes we even go with the high school kids to 90 feet. And it really, really helps them, making sure that they're using their feet and really stretching their arms out and hitting a target. That would be 2. One thing you notice, and it helps with this a ball with the line in it, is if I don't throw it correctly, you're going to see a side spin. And that means your fingers are on the side of the baseball. We want to get on top of the baseball all the time, no matter what we're doing. If we're fielding a ball, we want to stay on top of the baseball to get that nice rotation. Zero points. last thing we'll do with this video is, Dylan, step over there a little bit. I'm going to roll a ground ball, and you can watch Dylan's footwork as he fields the ball out front, steps, and throws to me. Steps with the glove side foot, sets, and throws. Step, throw. You don't have to make it really hard on anybody. We go through drills very slowly to make sure they're doing everything correctly, and then we'll progress on from there. That's it for session 2. Stay safe and healthy.
Thank you for joining. Tune in for session 3 coming soon.